Okay, take two. We're back out at Wat Tam Wong On. Yesterday, we went to the main part of the temple, which we're going to show you in a minute, but it was closed. So we are back out here and we'll show you the rest of the temple, which is actually the most beautiful part of the temple and what you would want to come out here for anyway. Wow, it's just beautiful. I'm telling you, this is one of the best places in the north out here to live.
There's a lake out there?
Yeah, lake, bunch of temples. That's the main road there that goes all the way into Chiang Mai. And if you go left out that way, you go out to the hot springs where we were yesterday. The real Sweden? The real Switzerland of the north.
Yeah, it's really beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we'll go up to the cave. Actually, Muang in Thai means cave. So you'll see a lot of temples. Like there's one actually in the north that Guy and I really like, Muang Na. But that one's really far up,
yeah.
right near the Burmese border. So, but we've never been to this one, so let's go and have a look. Queen of, in this case, the temple cat.
Yes.
Queen of the animals, up to old tricks.
I don't know if she's happy getting pet or...
She looks like she loves it.
Yeah.
She's living a blessed life up here.
Oh yeah.
So outside the entrance to the cave, I'll show you guys a little bit around. Typical shrine to the Buddha. And this monk here, I'll tell you about in a second. Same as over here. So this monk here you see all around the north of Thailand. His name is Kruba Suachai. And Kruba Suachai is considered like the patron saint of the Lana North. And he was kind of like a rebel monk. He did his own thing, went counter to the law, my type of guy, and restored a lot of temples in the north, and also was responsible for constructing a lot of temples in the north. So ironically, these days when you come into northern Thailand, you'll see a lot of statues of him. There's actually a really big one of him not so far from here, around Doi Saket. And so for those who want to know or don't know about him, his name is Kruba Suachai, and a very influential monk of the north, and a lot of Thais believe he was a real bodhisattva. Om Namo Buddhaya. Om Namo. Oh, okay. Done for already. sleep. I can tell you. Wow, it's impressive. So impressive. Look at this. I did not expect the cave to be like this. That is for sure. I didn't expect those stairs to be like that either. Wow. Oh. How were those stairs, love? They were pretty hectic, weren't they?
Yeah, but once you get through that really narrow part, this, as you can see, it's really amazing. Yes, yes.
I didn't expect it to be like this, huh?
Yeah, same. I just thought that it's just gonna be like a small cave that we see a lot around Chiang Mai, but this one is like a pretty. I think it's gonna be a pretty impressive one.
Yeah. So as you walk further here, they say, well, what did I say here? Do not ride on the cave. And then, well, hooligans will be hooligans, I guess. You're inviting them to write. But have a look at this, it's unbelievable. It doesn't come through on the camera that well. This camera doesn't do it justice, I tell you. I've been to some beautiful Buddhist caves in the north, like I said, Muang Na, some of the ones in Chiang Mai. This is up there. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, look at that.
That's crazy.
Wow. So that's where we're going. We're going down there, right?
Yeah, that's pretty amazing, right? It's crazy.
The monks back in the day definitely found the best places for meditation, that's for sure. And to get away from the worldly people of the world.
Well, actually, it says hermit cave there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it does say hermit cave. Like I was saying before, it's like the caves in Chiang Mai, Muang Na, these places where the hermit monks would get away from worldliness.
Yes.
Look at this. This is crazy. Look at these stairs. Oh my god. I was going to say to you guys, the stairs network here is steep and pretty crazy, but just think about back in the day, there was no stairs. The monks would come in here right down to this pit where we're going with nothing, basically. And that's, how dedicated they were to meditation, to understanding the Buddha's teaching, and to following that hermit tradition. Yeah, you don't want to lose your step, I'm telling you. It's going to be an ugly fall. So, if you have any injuries or any sort of ailments, you do not want to be taking this journey. It's like a little window. Straight here. Wow. That is like a lingam. I swear. Look at the lying Buddha. Oh man, this is... No words can describe how beautiful this is. The quiet in this cave. Can't explain it. Yeah, that's crazy.
It's amazing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the mountain from outside is pretty big.
Yeah.
But I didn't expect cave was like this big inside that mountain. I thought, yeah, just a little part of it, but looks like a really, yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, I think it's as beautiful as Chiang Mai cave, I would say.
Why is it not as popular? That's what I don't understand.
Yeah, it's just very, like, yeah, it's not known at all, is it?
No.
Right.
It's a gem.
Yeah. Meditation cave inside the cave.
Yeah, that's right. You can hear the water dripping ever so slowly. The hidden Buddha. Again, that's another statue of Krupa Sivichai. And look at this. Like what Guy said, meditation cave within a meditation cave. Wow. Nom Fa waterfall. Well, it's not really a waterfall that you envision, but there is water falling nevertheless. So this one's called Nom Fa Waterfall. It's not like the Niagara Falls, but
Cave waterfall.
cave waterfall.
Yeah, you can see the water dripping.
Yeah, you can, yeah. That's why down here on the ground, you can see that.
It's wet. Yes, I can see. And actually, they have like a bowl there to catch the water.
It's unbelievable. A couple of little mini stupas, pagodas. Yep, that's crazy. Just random, isn't it?
It's an artificial light, but still there's a UV light coming through. Some green glowing.
So behind us is one of the main parts of the cave. And as you can see there, it's almost like a natural lingam, SHIVA LINGAM.
Yes.
And even the Buddhists worship that. So if you're Hindu and you're out there, or you're a Shiva, then maybe this is a place for you to come and have a look too, because that natural lingam is quite impressive.
How long would it took that? Yeah.
To develop
to
like
develop
that.
Like for.
Oh yeah, no.
1,000
Humans
years.
were not around.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, one of the most impressive natural lingam it is.
Exactly.
In a cave.
In a cave, yeah.
Again, honestly, I've never seen this in Thailand
Ever?
or even in India.
No.
Even
The Buddha.
Buddha.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's just so beautiful.
Here's the old stairs and ladders and wood.
It's been old leather.
And look at that one there. Wow.
No.
You imagine? That's how the monks were coming down in the old days. And I tell you, they call this the lion, but
It's like Nandi.
it looks like Nandi.
Yes.
It's a natural Nandi lion, facing the lingam.
This is beautiful, like naturally shiny.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's just amazing. Not human hands can make it.
No. Okay, you could think it's a lion, right? For sure. But when you look from a certain angle, it definitely looks like Nandi facing the lingam. Unbelievable. Natural phenomenon. Coinciding with the great tradition of India. Again, this Kruba Sui Chai. Just chilling. You guys can see up there, just under the new stairs, there's the old stairs with just like a couple of logs, some planks. Wow, would have been precarious coming down, I tell you, in the old days. If you slip off that, she's a drop. Now guys, if you're going to come in here, don't graffiti on the bloody wall. Don't be a bloody galah and do stupid things like that. Leave it sacred, natural. If you want to write nonsense, scribble in your notepad.
Yeah, like it shows the age. Like the layers of different soil or whatever it is. It's amazing, yes.
Head traditional boat.
What does it mean?
Well, I think it means that there's a, if you look here, it looks like the head of a boat. If you look from the side. Everything is consecrated in the East. All natural things.
Yes, yes.
5 elephant head. Somewhere there's Ganapati. I don't know where. Maybe you have to look from a distance. Thousand-year lotus. Yeah. Down here, everything is 1,000-year, millennial this, millennial that. So this one's millennial wood. Before was 1,000-year lotus. And a bunch of 1,000-year stuff.
Head of Naga.
Head of a Naga?
Head of a serpent head.
Yeah.
Naga, snake.
Beautiful.
It's so impressive that this cave, I feel like, is some really like organic blend of Hinduism and the Buddhism from the natural features that which naturally grew in the cave.
Yeah. Again, do not write on cave. Just don't be a galah, people. Yeah. Be respectful. Sacred places should be that sacred. Not a place for your dribble. Well, this is the end of the road, isn't it, love?
Yes, it is.
The cave shrine of Naga.
Naga, yes.
There's some Kuan-Yins around, but there's a lot more Nagas. This temple is full of Nagas right at the end. And interestingly, around this Sankampang area, the Nagas seem to be a central focus with a lot of the temples. There's actually a new meditation temple just down the road, which is all about Nagas. After a while when you're down here, it can get a bit hot when you're walking around, so don't put too many layers on like I have. You look like George Costanza in his puffy jacket. You know, take a few layers off when you come down.
Feels a little humid.
Feels a little humid, yeah, it really does. Well, you know, it's kind of like that damp cave feel, you know?
Yes.
So if you're down here for ages, yeah, you're going to sweat you know what's off. So we're at the 1,000-year tortoise shell. So that's the tortoise shell there. What's really crazy is, I don't know if it comes through on camera, but you go around and look under them. It's like just hanging on there. Completely hollowed out. Unbelievable. Om Namo Buddhaya. Om Namo Shivaya. 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 Whew. Above the cave there's a pagoda and a Buddha. Oh, it's a bit of a trek though, I tell you. It's hard enough coming out of the cave. But when you get out and you think, oh, this Jai Buddha monument's only going to be up the road. It's just up a few stairs. It ain't the way it is. But I recommend it. It's beautiful up here. There's a couple of different vantage points. Super quiet. Not many people come up here. The leaves and that aren't really swept, and it's not like down around the cave, so wow. Make sure you bring with you some water, yeah, when you're coming up here. I mean, I'm waiting for Guy Young. She's got the water, and she's probably doing the more responsible thing and just calmly walking up. We thought it was going to be just a little walk up, didn't we?
Oh, we just thought like 50 meters or something. But like it went forever.
Like another half an hour on top.
Oh yeah, and like stairs are like this.
It was like returning to Annapurna.
Oh. Yeah, it's just
so if you got rotten knees, I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah. I mean, you can tell that how much unbeaten track this is.
Yeah.
It's pretty. Yeah, the leaves are everywhere, but it's nice.
Yeah.
We can still got more to go up.
Unfortunately.
It's only like 20 meters.
Doesn't get higher than that.
Yes, I think we're right on top of this hill.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's a stupa. So that mountain feels so close.
Yep.
From here. Really nice.
Another pagoda made of sheet iron. So when you're up here, you can open and sit for meditation or prayer, but the macaques are around, so keep the door shut. So guys, that's a monastery right near Wat Tam Wangon, and just over there is where we were yesterday, where the black roofs are, Wat Doi Bodhian. So it actually looks closer from up here than when you're riding on a bike. But as you can see, the majestic mountains here, it's just crazy. So we're up the top, we're gassed. And we're gonna rest and go back and have some lunch or something.
Yeah.
So guys, we hope you enjoyed. What was your favorite part of the whole trip, love?
Oh, I have to say cave. The cave was really amazing.
Yeah, I'll second that notion. It's definitely worth coming out. I don't know why not many people know about it, particularly foreigners. It's fantastic. Even coming up here to the pagoda up on the top, I know it's a trek, well worth it though. And just the whole Sankampang region, we love it, and we could definitely live out here, couldn't we?
Oh, I would love to actually. It's really good energy around all these mountains, surrounded by the town. It's beautiful.
Yeah. So guys, that's about it. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you guys on the next adventure. Maybe this is higher than the pagoda. About the same. Om Namo Buddhaya.